I think sort of prison reform has historically been an issue that's really important to left-leaning liberals, but maybe not the broader electorate. And I think that's a mistake. I think actually, if you look at our prison system, about half of people who've been in prison go on to reoffend, and that reoffending costs at least £18 billion a year. That's the last statistic, and that's from a few years ago, so it's almost certainly over £20 billion a year now. And that's before you think about the social costs of ongoing high crime, of families damaged by being victims of crime, of the families of people who go to prison. The children of prisoners are not, are not criminals by and large. They are children, and their lives and development and chances are harmed by their parent repeatedly going to prison. So high reoffending rips at our social fabric. It costs lots of money. It imposes the burdens of high and ongoing criminality on the whole of society. And essentially there are you can either lock everyone who's ever committed a crime up forever, but we are, I think, unlikely to do that as a society. So we have to therefore accept that about 95% of people in prison are going to be released one day. And we should therefore practically care about them doing good things while in prison, so when they leave they are more likely to live good, purposeful, happy, pro-social lives where they contribute to society in one way or another. The challenge, I guess, though, is that the prison system we have just doesn't do that, as I've been saying. And I think in order to make it work, we would have to make profound change. Now, I think for the typical voter, the appeal to actually this is a waste of money is probably quite a powerful one. But also, I think for me, if you look at our current prison system, a lot of prisoners spend 22, 23 plus hours a day in their cells, essentially doing nothing. Lying on their back, watching rubbish TV. Many seek escape through drugs or alcohol. And that's just a waste of life. And I think I would change the prison system such that everyone in prison has a bespoke personal plan for training, education, skills development, therapy, which starts on day one of their sentence. And that would mean they get up every day and have something good to do. Now, I don't think that's making prison softer. I think insisting that people get up and study or work, every day of their sentence is actually making it more rigorous in some way. So I don't think it's hopefully that's an argument which will, appeal to people who are maybe more right of centre and less likely to be in favour of prison reform. And I believe if we pursued a model like that and expanded the open prison estate such that at the ends of sentences prisons are able to work in the community, to pay taxes, to pay towards the victim surcharge fund, and to make sure they are much more likely to continue employment after release, that would benefit everyone. We would save money, we would have less crime, we would have fewer families damaged by being victims of crime or damaged by parental imprisonment, and we would hopefully have a happier, more well-adjusted society.